Hi everyone and welcome back to the channel. Today I thought I'd show you a tour of my bookshelves. And here we are, here's my two main bookshelves. Here we go. At the end here we have Mortal Fire by C.E. Dunn, Dragonflight by Anne McCaffrey, Stephen King's The Gunslinger and The Dark Tower, Jo M. Harris, Rune Marks and Runelight, Melinda Salisbury, Sin Eater's Daughter and The Sleeping Prince, Marie Rutkowski, The Winner's Curse, Stephanie Meyer, The Host, and Dean Koontz, Odd Thomas, Forever Odd and Brother Odd. Then we have on top The Book of Wonders by Julian Sandrell. Then Joe Hill's Horns, Summoning by E. Richardson, The Fallen by Snigowski. Then Remember Me and The Return Part 1 and The Return Part 2 and The Last Story, Christopher Pike. Maggie Stiefvater's Shiver, Sherilyn Kenyon, The Guardian Fantasy Lover, Archeron, Laura K. Hamilton, A Kiss of Shadows, Circus of the Damned, The Lunatic Cafe and Blue Moon. Karen Arthur, Embraced by Darkness, Paranormalcy, and this one is by Kirsten White. Alice in Zombieland by Gina Showalter. Amanda Hocking, Switched, Banished by Liz DeJager, Clipwings by Helen Hunting, A Balefire Bind Up by Kate Tiernan, Dan Brown, Angels and Demons, Sisterland by Curtis Sittenfeld, Mary Shelley's Frankenstein, The Dead House by Dawn Kurtagich, I don't know if I've butchered that, Sarah Massey, Angel Dust, and Take It Down by Kira Sinclair. I've also got this really nice little reed diffuser. It's a linen scent and it's from Avon. It smells absolutely divine, that does. I've got Halo, Hades and Heaven by Alexandra Adonetto. Hush Hush, Crescendo, Silence and Finale by Becca Fitzpatrick. Vampire Diaries, The Awakening, The Struggle, The Fury, The Reunion, Nightfall, Shadow Souls, and The Return and Midnight by L.J. Smith. The Historian by Elizabeth Kostova. Uprising by Scott G. Marion. The Passenger by F.R. Tallis. Single White Vampire by Lindsay Sands. Sherilyn Kenyon's Born of Night. Marked, Untamed and Burned by PC and Kristen Cast. Then I have these sort of BDSM and erotic books, which are Marina Anderson's Haven of Obedience, Beth Carey's Because You Are Mine, The Diary of a Submissive by Sophie Morgan, Accidental Call Girl by Portia DaCosta, and The Bride's Strip Bare by Nikki Gemmell. On the bottom here, I have Shadow Wolf by Bonnie Vernac, 50 Shades of Grey and 50 Shades Freed by E.L. James, Bared to You, Entwined with You, A Touch of Crimson and A Hunger So Wild by Sylvia Day. I've got Dark Lover, and this one is by J.R. Ward. I've also got The Circle, which goes with this set of books. I'm not sure what the series is called, but it's The Circle, Fire and the Key, but they're by Elfgren and Strandberg. I've then got the Twilight series by Stephanie Meyer and the After series by Anne Todd. And this is my other bookshelf. These are a set of Anthony Horowitz books. I'm not sure what the name of the series is, but they are Ravensgate, Evil Star, Night Rise, Necropolis and Oblivion, Season of the Witch by Natasha Mostert, Iron Pilgrim by Terry Hayes, Dustin Thompson's 1221, Zombie Apocalypse by Stephen Jones, The Fifth Wave by Rick Yancey, Jen Roberts, Dark Inside, and I Dare You by Sam Carrington. I've got Berserk by Ali Kennan, Dean Kootz's Relentless, Sworn to Silence, Linda Castillo, Janet Fitch, White Oleander, Tess Gerritsen, Die Again, Angela Marsons, Evil Games, Robert B. Parker, Split Image, The Backs by Alison Bruce, David Marks' Original Sin, Blood Feud, Fight Back, and Endgame by Anna Smith, and 12th of Never by James Patterson. Then James Herbert, The Moon, Stephen King's The Green Mile, Audrey Niffenegger, The Time Traveller's Wife, Meg Rossoff, How I Live Now, Mandasu Heller, Afraid. That's very difficult to say, that one. 7 Days, Alex Lake, John Connolly, The Lovers, The Accident by C.L. Taylor, Sheila Quigley, Bad Moon Rising. I'm really struggling with these names. Mo Hader, Birdman, The Treatment and Ritual, and A Woman in Silk by R.J. Gadney. Then I've got The Resurrectionist by James Bradley, Stephen King's The Tommyknockers, and the Bachman books, John Saw's The Howling, Frostblood by Ellie Blake, Chasing Cars by Helen Douglas, Inkheart by Cornelia Funk, Maggie Stiefvater's Lament, Prince of Thorns by Mark Lawrence, Stephen Leather's Nightshade, Terry Pratchett's Night Watch, and Sean Hudson. This is a bind-up of The Abduction, The Visitation, and Come the Night. I then got this one, which is by Belinda Bauer, which is called Blacklands. Kylie Fitzpatrick's The Ninth Stone. Then I've got Harry Potter and the Cursed Child and all the Harry Potter books here. And one at the end, which is The Cat Lover's Handbook, which is by Wells, Fleischauer and Adams. Then I have I Hate Fairyland, Madly Ever After by Scotty Young. The Complete Fiction of H.P. Lovecraft. I then got Leanne Hearn, Across the Nightingale Floor, Grass for His Pillow, Brilliance of the Moon, and The Harsh Cry of the Heron, which is a series. I've got The Wind Singer by William Nicholson, The Skull and the Nightingale by Michael Irwin, Machines Like Me by Ian McEwan, Time's Eye by Arthur C. Clarke and Stephen Baxter, The Girl with All the Gifts by M.R. Carey, and Predator by Patricia Cornell. This is my other shelf, and I have here Sophie Kinsella, Wedding Night, Sophie Kinsella, Shopaholic Ties the Knot, Shopaholic and Sister, Shopaholic and Baby, Mini Shopaholic, Shopaholic to the Stars. Then The Orphans of Halfpenny Street by Kathy Sharp, The Good Girl by Mary Kubik, The Secret She Kept by Amelia Carr, Spellbound by Jane Green, Lilliput by Sam Clayton, Seven Sorcerers by Caro King, Shadow Forest by Matt Haig, Charlie Bone and the Wilderness Wolf by Jenny Nimmo, Never Such House, Masks of the Evergones by Elliot Skell, Susan Fisher Staples, Shiva's Fire, Ice Claw by David Gilman, Vortex by Chris Ryan, The Outsiders by Michelle Paver, The Bad Beginning by Lemony Snicket, Percy Jackson and the Lightning Thief by Rick Riordan, Little Women by Louisa May Alcott, that's the children's Oxford Classic version, Reflections of You by Celeste O. Norfleet, David Gemmell's Dark Prince, and Leona Andrews' Magic Sleighs. Okay everyone, I'm going to have to break this video into 2 parts because I've got yet more books to show you. So look out for part 2. Bye.